All right, bros, I'm going to keep this one a buck with you. This was definitely my worst trading day of 2025. I lost $45,000 today. As I said, I wanted to start increasing the contract size. I did that all right. I definitely started increasing the contract size, and man, oh man, did me a little bit dirty today. And yeah, so we'll go over the trade recap. So coming into the day, we had these London session lows, and then we also had Asian session lows right here, and then we had this 1 hour fair value gap, and then we also had London session highs. Market opens and instantly sweeps out London session lows, and then before the macro, we already go up and achieve London session highs on NASDAQ. So I'm thinking, bet, we just took out London session highs. And on top of that, on the S&P 500, what did we make? We made a huge fucking SMT. London session highs to ES highs at the same time as London session highs get swept by NASDAQ highs. From there, we get an invalidation of this imbalance. I'm thinking, bet. I go short. News comes out. I mean, personally, I didn't think news was going to be as volatile as it was, but holy shit, news was volatile. This is one of those times where most of the time Jolt's job openings isn't this crazy. I think it's just because the volume and volatility from literally every single news announcement. Man, and it sucks to see price going down right now. But the volatility from the news announcements recently have just been actually insane. But anyways, we get this inverse gap. I enter off that, put my stops above the bodies of this candle. And boom, news comes out. We get this huge leg down, and I'm thinking, motion, we're going to come down and take out my one and only take profit. Until psych, boom, we reverse right back up within the same minute candle and stop me out. And yes, believe it or not, I was risking $45,000 on that trade. So on this next trade, I come through a little bit lighter with only $25,000 risked on this one. And it was a similar situation to yesterday's trade where we get stopped out. But I get right back in pretty much following this candle closure because I'm seeing that the volume is definitely like still down. We just wanted to take out these highs on both ES and on NASDAQ. And for me, the main target was this hourly gap and potentially even these Asian session lows. And bro, it sucks to see price down here right now, but it is what it is, man. This is part of trading, and you know, you gotta learn from these mistakes, bro. But anyways, I enter off this, stop, same position from before, but this time I extend my take profit because I'm like, I'm thinking, okay, well, first of all, I do think price is going to go down. My first take profit was the middle of this hourly fair value gap, and I was even going to hold some long-term plays all the way down to these Asian session lows because I believed that they were going to get hit. Due to the massive loss that I took on the first trade, once I see price move all the way down to this point, I went and put my freaking stop loss at break even. This one hurts, man. This one freaking hurts because with where price is at right now, I would literally be up close to $60,000. Obviously, that would only put me up $20,000 on the day, but this very well could have been a big winning day if we go down and hit all of my take profits, which I do low-key think price is going to do. But anyways, I enter off this candlestick down, and it stops in the same position. I didn't take profit when price came down and took out these market open lows because I thought that price was going to go lower into this hourly gap. And as we can see, it's going to do that right now. And I thought that we were going to get I thought that this move was like going to be the confirmed for sure official leg down because we already had one sweep down, one sweep high, another sweep down, another sweep high, then another sweep down, then another leg. Like the amount of manipulation today was just absolutely insane. And this is super painful, seeing my take profit go on to end up getting hit, which would have made me $20,000 for the day. But again, that is just something that we have to live with as traders. There's going to be times when you get wicked out and you don't end up making as much money as you anticipated, or you just end up losing money when your bias was fully correct for the day. Both of these trades, bias, spot the fuck on. Wrong execution, wrong trade, I guess, management, you could say, and overall ended up in a massive losing day rather than a massive winning day. And hey man, that's sometimes that's just shit that you have to deal with in trading. It really is what it is. But regardless, I don't think that's anything to be too freaking upset about. At the end of the day, I know that I'll be able to make this loss back and make so much more as time goes on. But I wanted to do this trade recap for you guys to, first of all, hey man, the lot size has been up, so expect some bigger losses and some bigger wins on the way. I didn't want to be risking $45K on this first trade. I only wanted to risk $25,000. I just wanted to risk 25K, and I confused my NASDAQ lot size with my ES lot size, and it ended up fucking me up big time. Ended up causing me to risk an extra $20,000 more. But again, it is what it is. I was able to properly risk this trade. But yeah, really not much to learn from me today, because this was just a pretty poorly executed day. I think the biggest thing was just that I got my bias. My bias was correct. We wanted to go lower down into these levels off of this London session sweep and off of the SMT that was made, but the execution and the trade management wasn't there. But we live to trade another day. It is what it is. And yeah, hopefully I can come back. Tomorrow we have CPI news data, which is pretty brutal. I know CPI is just going to be super vicious. And then Thursday we have PPI. I'll be willing to trade during PPI, but I'm definitely not willing to trade on CPI. We got a super high impact score from GoMoon on this. And it's a high impact news week, which kind of sucks because I was hoping to get some big time trades in. But yeah, I probably won't stream tomorrow due to CPI. I'll probably just take a freaking breather, and then I'll get right back to it on Thursday with PPI, and then Friday I'll be good to trade as well. So I'll only be logging out for CPI. But yeah, pretty disappointing trading day for me. Disappointing loss for sure. Definitely could have been minimized or could have been maximized by winning on this trade. But it is what it is, man. That's part of the trading game. And once again, the goal here is to be transparent with you guys, show all the wins, even show the brutal ass losses. Like this loss kind of covered this one trading loss wiped pretty much all the wins from last week. So again, hopefully I can take a dub on Thursday and Friday to cover this shit up and keep moving forward. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.